person who built this place. So it was just a pure coincidence. It was perfect time. So like, you know, if usually I am complaining like, damn, everything sucks, I'm going through very difficult period, everything is so bad and terrible. This is a time when I am with like open heart saying, I was lucky at least once in my life. I was lucky. I am really happy that it happened. I'm very thankful. And it was perfect timing for some luck to look at me and to come into my life. Even though I'm still going through a lot, but I will tell you everything step by step, okay? So, woman, because you have tattoo, you have more than 21. It's really bad idea to judge everything you see in the world based on your experience. If in your country only people over 21 can get tats, it doesn't work the same with me. I got all of my tattoos when I was 17. I was 17 and I got 90% of my tats. And around like, okay, I got 80% of my tats when I was 17, and the rest, 20% I got when I was 18. So 21 is not the case. And it's like, you know, same about alcohol. I know that, for example, in the US, if I'm mistaken, fix me if I'm wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, once again, people in the US can drink from 21 years old. Am I right? Am I right? Am I correct in this? In Russia, people already stopped drinking at 21. So, you know, the rules which are working for you, they don't work for the rest of the world, you know. It's like, you know, we also have different time zones, etc., etc., etc. Modes. I will truly appreciate you here. Yeah, you're right. Oh, great. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, I wanna, you know, to put my camera a little bit differently because this angle makes me feel a bit uncomfy. Just a little bit like this. So, could you please tell me how many days ago I was streaming and on what moment of my life we stopped? On what moment of my life we stopped? Do you have any ideas? The weather is cold. The weather is beautiful, by the way. For me. Ah, you like Russia, the weather is cold. Okay, got it. Thanks for letting me know. That's probably a compliment for like, oh my goodness, I had no idea that I'm that close right now. Sorry, you see, a stream is delayed for me. This is what I see, and I didn't notice that I am that close. Oh my goodness, sorry. Okay, let's put you a little bit higher, I guess. It's just that I am, yeah, it's just internet or something, internet issue that's a little bit delayed for me. Hopefully it's all right now. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry once again. That was way too close. Sorry. I think I fixed it. Or not? Yes or not? Yes or not? Still waiting for update from camera. Jesus, this is so delayed for me. It's so delayed. I don't understand. How does it work? Oh my goodness, this is hilarious actually. This is hilarious. Beautiful bikini. Oh, you like it? Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate that, for real. Okay, maybe I can do it like this. Now I'll go a little bit further. You're not American, but God bless America. But if I'm American, doesn't mean that I cannot wear this type of bikini, right? I think it fits me. I like the fabric and like the way it's done, you know, all this stuff. Makes me feel, I can say, confidence, you know. Gone to the States. Oh, I have a lot to tell you actually about States as well. So, guys, on what, like, okay, first of all, let's set up the, like, everything the way it looks like, because for me, as I said, everything is, you know, delayed. Everything is delayed. And this is not what you see. That's not what you see. That works a little bit, you know, different for me. That's a nice hat. Yeah, it protects me from the sun. I have a cap, and I used to stream with cap, but the hat works much better for, like, you know, protecting face from sun exposure. Much better. Speaking of that, I think that we stopped on the day when I was packing my clothes, right? My things. Something like that. Nice wolf tattoo. Oh, I didn't know that I have wolf tattoo. It's a little bit hidden, but yeah. Thank you. Thank you for compliment. It's really nice of you. Okay, I came up a bit closer again. Amazing personality, thank you. You see, I'm still like, trying to figure out how far I am from karaoke. Maybe I have to refresh my phone or something like that because it is so damn delayed. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Well, okay, guys. Yeah, I see all your questions. Please prepare them for a bit later because I think that right now is perfect time for me to expand myself a little bit. Where I've been all these days, why I didn't stream all these days, even though I told you that my plans are huge, for this for this month, etc. So yeah, I think it's time to explain myself. Even though if you follow my Instagram and if you watch my streams intensively, you actually know the whole situations where I'm going through, etc., etc., etc. But anyway, for those who are new here or for those who like missed some updates on Instagram, I'm here to explain everything. Long story short, a few actually days ago, in my previous house, something happened. My roof started leaking, and it was really not comfortable for me, to live with that. I let my landlord know about that stuff, and she was like, "The mic from phone? No, no way, no way, no way, no way." Looks like it's from phone. Okay, I have an idea. How do we fix it? Usually it helps. Give me a sec. Check. Tom is from phone. She's like, okay, let's check it now. Check. I think it works now. What do you think, guys? Microphone on right now or still sucks? What do you think? Hello? Guys, check. Is microphone working now or still from phone? Or still the sound is from phone? What do you think? On? Great, good to know. Very good to know. I'm really happy about that. I am really happy about that, my shares. Well, micro's okay. Good. Yeah. Once again, it's a little bit delayed for me, but I guess it is fine. So long story short, what happened? My landlady was like, okay, give us 2 days, we will fix everything. But then she told me that all the houses in the area are leaking right now, and they started fixing the issue from the other houses. So I was living with 2 days of noise, endless noise. I couldn't stream, I couldn't do anything, I couldn't work, I couldn't do any other projects of mine, could do nothing. She was like, okay, 2 days only, and then no noisy job or something like that. But you have to understand that before this, like a few months ago, without asking me if I'm comfortable with that or not, she started building a wall in the yard and the place where I lived without asking me, and I lived whole month every day of the month with the noise, and it was felt like someone is trying, to break my skull, my head, to get my brain out of there or something. It was torture. So already our relationships were tense because of this, because I'm paying money, right? I don't have the plan that someone will start renovation in this place, right? So I was extremely mad when all this stuff happened in December. Even though you could think like, Olesya, but this is only 2 days, you could tolerate it, right? Of course I could, and I did. In pure science, I was like, okay, you have to do your job, I get it, fine, accidents happen, etc. But guess what happened? 2 days happened. The third day, I'm waking up because someone is drilling my roof. The third day, I'm texting, like, what the fuck is going on? What do you mean? Is the third day? You say it clearly, 2 days of noisy job. She was like, oh, sorry, my report was a little bit different. The situation has changed. Why would I care about your situation if I have a job, if I have a plan? This is December. It is an important month for me. I have a lot of things to do, etc., etc. I have life going on here, right? I have to think about my plans, and once again, the renovation wasn't included. It wasn't arranged with me. My information was just 2 days. So I was like, I'm extremely happy with that. You made it clear. I cannot afford more days of not working or something like this. These were exact days when I was not streaming. You remember that probably. And I was like, trying to, say I'm sorry all the time, like, guys, I promised you to stream tomorrow, and I didn't. It sucks, I know it is like very depressive for me as well, even though, like, I had some plans for a stream, etc. Long story short, what's next? The fourth day, they are drilling again. The fourth already. Not the third, not the second, the fourth. Without a ranger with me, I'm making up like, what the fuck is going on? I was already so mad. I already started like, an argument because it's extremely inappropriate. When someone is pushing my boundaries for my own money, I'm not going to tolerate it. I'm already a down woman, I have some self-respect, even though maybe it looks a little bit different. But you know what, guys? You know what? It's crime to hide it, right? So, but speaking of all the like stuff like that, I have a self-respect, as I said, and I don't want anyone to do something like that with me and with my life. It's my life, in here. So, long story short, she offered me like, okay, you know what? She started bluffing like, you can get out of the house, you can get out, but if you stay, I give you a bottle of champagne. But we anyway need to do this renovation just longer than I promised. The fuck? What am I supposed to do with the champagne even though I'm not even drinking and I don't wanna think what was the plan of her offering me something like that, this stupid, disgusting, completely idiotic option, which obviously not gonna work for me. I was like, you know what? I will leave. I will leave. But what I'm saying, why I made it like a little bit more clear for you exactly right now, there was a bluff because I was renting the place for one price, but now it is December. Just for you to understand how does it work in Thailand, in Phuket, the huge piece of budget, comes from tourism. This is completely normal. This is how it is. For example, for some countries, these are resources like gas, whatever. For Thailand, big piece of budget. This is once again tourism. Not just tourism. There are a lot of people from Russia coming here, people with money. But you know one fact about Russia, right? You know that it is cold in there. You know that in Russia it is cold. And rich people, they are not like big fans, I guess, of winter or something like that. And for them, just to have a pool, it is insane luxury. And they are ready to pay any money for it. They're ready to pay 6,000 bucks for this. They're ready to pay 10,000. They're ready to pay anything. They don't give a damn about the condition of the house. For them, it's really important just to show that in December they are having a pool to their friends, to flex on them, to mock them, you know what I mean? And what kind of consequences we have with this? These people come and they explode the market of real estate in Thailand, and especially in Phuket, because it's a really beautiful place to visit in December. Especially the climate is great, it's always sunny, it's always hot, the sea, like the beaches are beautiful, they are always clean. Thai people take care of them well, food is great, everything is available, and the island is growing, it becomes bigger and better, like more businesses arriving from all over the world. I told you a few days ago that Shake Shack open, so businesses from America, from Dubai, from everywhere, they come here, they want to be here, they want to make money here, they come because it's a really good business climate in here as well. So what happened? This landlady, she was sure, I guess, that I will not scream and argue with her anymore, and I will accept the champagne. Why? Because it's just impossible to find any place in Phuket right now. You can, but agents know that this is time for money right now. This is money time right now, and they are gonna use it. And what does that mean? That when I was looking for any new place on the Facebook, I was like, how much is this place for 1 month? Because I'm not renting anything for a long time right now. Adrian, hi, how are you doing? It is impossible to rent something for long term right now. For me, do my plans for 2026. Speaking of the plans, it's going crazy as well. We'll tell you everything in a few minutes. But speaking of the moment here and now, right now, what I'm going through, I am texting to one person, to another agent, landlords, just people like, how much is this, and this? 6,000 of bucks, 7,000, 5,000. What is going on? And I see the situation, and of course, the previous landlord knows the situation as well. We understand that, right? And you know what? I was just like, I was like, I was contacting the lady in my WhatsApp, which I had from a few months ago when I was looking for another place, for long term. And I texted her like, hello, do you have maybe anything for me? It's so hard to find a place right now. She was like, yeah, we have this. And I was like, she sent me a picture. I was like, maybe you have something else. And she sent me this option. What is this option? It is just a house. And first of all, I didn't understand where I'm going. But a little previous of story. Last year, when I've been looking for a long-term place, I checked one place which belongs to a British person, British guy, and I checked the property, but I was like, I'm not sure it's gonna work for me. I need to look for something else. There were like different, things why I didn't consider the place for him for a long time. It was just about the property, not anything else. And we took like, he took me for a walk just, to see the area, and he told me like, he just showed me this place 11 months ago. It was empty here. It was just a construction, just, pikes and only the pit for the pool. And I saw this place and I was like, wow, that's going to be a really big project. Like crazy. So we've been just having a conversation, like, he told me about himself. I told him about myself a little bit, and we like said goodbye, and we didn't meet anymore. So coming back to the period here and now, I'm texting to this lady. The lady is his wife, Thai lady wife. And I am texting her like, hello, yeah, can I take a look or something? She was like, we have one option. It's just freshly built. But here's the thing that you can rent only first floor. So you can think that it is like, some luxurious stuff. No, I'm renting only first floor. So it's like one room only, like one bedroom, and living room and kitchen. So it's literally like, one room apartment for me. I am not touching the second floor, even though the landlord allowed me to use the office for, storage stuff, and I was thinking that I was thinking that I will place my PC there, but as like, it's really hot in there because there are no ACs. This place is freshly built. I just left my PC on the first floor. We'll show you a little bit later. So this is how it is for me right now. But before we rent, right? Before we talk about rent, I came in. I'm going here by taxi because they didn't tell me the price. Exactly, they told me like, you can arrive, you can take a look at the place, and if you like it, we will be able to arrange the pricing. I was like, okay, fine. I am arriving. And I feel that it's something familiar. I feel like I've been here already. And then when I am understanding, like, damn, this is exact area when I've been looking previous place with that British guy. But I still didn't find out that it is that place I'm talking about, that it was the one he showed me, the building. And then I am coming, and I see this British guy, and I was like, wow, my goodness, I didn't and I had so many contacts in my WhatsApp, so I didn't even understand where I'm going. And I was like, damn, this is you. You remember me? He was like, yeah. I was like, I remember you. So is this the place you showed me a few months ago? It's already built. It's already like ready to move in. And he was like, yeah. I mean, they built everything very fast here in Thailand, I guess. Long story short, what happened? I took a look. I loved everything, and we discussed a few options for long term and for short term. Um, I don't know what else to say actually. Right now, situation with market is crazy, and I literally had nowhere to go. But the one thing was extremely clear, that I cannot go, that I cannot stay in that hell. But the way, speaking of the deposit, you remember the deposit thing? I got my deposit back, but it wasn't a little bit funny. When I already moved in, I was moving in whole day, moving out, moving in, doing everything the same day. You see the couch, by the way, you maybe see the couch there. I didn't sell it, but I decided take it with me, and then already to see what I can do, because I didn't really want a landlady, to use it like my previous landlady. But you know what is hilarious? You remember I told you that I want to sell because I don't want to make it easier for a landlady to to give it to another people, this place, because she's a terrible person. Guess what happens? I am moving, picking the things, and someone just comes into my house where I'm still living. He opens the door. I hear the Russian voice, the Russian guy. He opens like, "Huh? Are you cleaning?" He was like, "You cleaning the place, right?" I was like, "What the fuck? I'm living here." He was like, "Oh, sorry. I was just about to show the property to my clients." It's like, "What the fuck are you talking about? What kind of clients? I'm living here, and it's my last day here. What is going on?" And he was like, "Okay, can we just come in?" And I was like, Jesus, it's still my home. I still paid for that. And she, long story short, this situation explains how crazy the market of real estate is in Phuket. That people will come anyway, even if there is no couch, even if it smells like mold, insane. And by the way, you know what is funny? That when I was moving in, a few days ago. Um, moving out, I guess, not moving out. I asked this person for how much they gonna give this place to new people, and he doubled the price. I was shocked. And it's really hilarious that people don't care about the mold, they don't care about the bad smell. And that day, you remember, I had a problem in my bathroom with the poop smell. It smelled terrible that day. It smelled just disgusting that day. Need to correct that a little bit, a lower back. So guys, it's just crazy. It was insane experience. It was insane crazy experience. Damn, I'm coming so close. Jeez. Insane crazy experience, I can say. um but thank God I was lucky, and we agreed on a really good price for me. And as I'm not renting the whole place, I'm renting all first floor. So for landlord, why landlord new landlord agreed for this deal, I will explain a little bit. They are still adding some stuff. So, for example, there is no AC, and they are building AC in. Kitchen isn't really decent. It's like only mandatory stuff. It's not like huge iron or something like that. It's almost empty in there. But for me, I wanna heal from my mold poisoning. I wanna work. I wanna stream. I wanna create content in good environment. For you it's important for me to feel good, because when I feel good, my content is getting better, you know what I mean. So also, I needed privacy because the stalker shit is crazy. And that's why right now this is a place with literally two gates and two face IDs. So this is how it is for me. And so safety. And it was a really good deal for me because it costs much cheaper than my than everything you can find in Phuket right now. So I was extremely lucky once again. It's one of those rare times when I'm just like, guys, I was lucky, finally something good happened. So what I've been doing these days, I was thinking that I will stream a few days ago, but the first day when I woke up here, I was like, it's impossible to stream here. It is so hot, I just physically can't, because the weather is like 40 degrees Celsius. Is just impossible. Then I'm waking up yesterday, and they were building AC, two big AC units in the ceiling, and they were doing it whole day, so I couldn't stream again. Today they will come again, and they will continue building like ACs. They already built everything in, but they just still have some work to do, something like that. So anyway, even with all this noise, with all this stuff, it's much more manageable than my experience in my previous house. You know what I mean? Even with all these problems, you managed to find time to exercise. Yeah, even with all these problems, I managed to find some time for some exercises. I found some time, to be productive for my other socials. You know what I'm talking about. I've been working as well. I've been doing everything I have to, but it was just, of course, it was extremely uncomfortable. And of course, I wish, to have a little bit, better circumstances to do what I do. But it is what it is. Life happens, and that's why I'm always telling you that, life is never linear, and you have to be tough inside. You have to be strong enough to comprehend everything. But you know what is funny? I'm saying this all now, but yesterday I had an insane mental breakdown. Why? Because I was spending my whole day with my acquaintances. I just we haven't been meeting for a long time, and I was like, okay, I will just visit them. We'll have some time together. And then I was thinking maybe I'll go to sauna. Just sauna helps with getting rid of symptoms of mold poisoning, because I was living in a really moldy place, and now I am. But I appreciate new place because there is no mold in here, and I'm trying to inhale as much as possible of a good fresh air. So that's the plan. And and Live Bikini, thank you very much for letting me know. I appreciate this. Even though yesterday I had mental breakdown, yeah, because I haven't been home whole day, because I was thinking they are gonna, do everything what they can do, and I am opening the gate. I'm already ready, to come home. I see, so many cars in here, so many people, and my landlord is here. Adorable person, by the way. I love like, I would love to have him as my landlord because he looks so stable. His Thai wife is adorable lady, very caring, not careful, Karen. Yeah, she cares a lot. She bought me different stuff. She bought me pen. She bought me iron. She bought me, like, this desk for ironing. Adorable people. Some, especially sometimes, when you're dealing with terrible people, you appreciate good people even more, and you sense, that these people are gonna, help me to have as good stay as it's possible. But yesterday something happened. So I'm coming in, and this, like, my British landlord, he is, I see that he's closing the door, but I see there is no light anywhere. I'm coming in like, wow, it looks like we are having a party here. So many cars, so many people. He was like, we have a problem. And I was like, and I wasn't ready to listen to anything yesterday because the December is so tough. The December was so tough. The December was so tough. So I was like, what kind of problem? He was like, here's the thing. We did everything. But somehow, when we've been trying to connect the AC units with the breaker was just like poof. The breaker is, with these like little like clicks. So for example, when you don't have electricity, you just like click something and it works. I don't remember. I didn't really know how to explain everything like this, in English language, but I think you understood me. You're old man, right? You have to know things like that. So without actual explanation. Long story short, I'm just like, wow, beautiful news. What's the next step? He was like, the next step is to go for a drink. I was like, no drinks, nothing. I need electricity. I need my PC, my work. I need to work. I have, like, so many things to do, like, to work, etc. He was like, oh, you need it. Damn. That's bad. And it's like, okay, are they gonna fix it? He was like, yeah, they're already on the way to buy a new breaker, like this big thing, and they will try to install it today. I was like, but be honest, how high is the chance that nothing is going to work tonight? He was like, just in case, of course, me and my wife will pay you for a hotel or something. I was like, I don't want a hotel. And I started crying. I couldn't control myself because for me, electricity is the biggest problem, first of all. And secondly, I was like, I just, so many things happened in December. It was mad month, just mad, crazy one. So I just couldn't. And I was like, I don't want to go to a hotel. I want to stay here. I need to work. I need to do something. I just can't. I had so many plans for tomorrow. I mean today. So it was crazy, and there was like, okay, I will just go to sauna. I need somehow to get rid of all this, like, on my face. I was crying, I was going wild. I'm trying to call taxi. Taxi drivers do not take me. They cancel me. He was like, okay, I will give you a drive. I will give you a ride. It's fine. I see that they are canceling you. It's okay. So we are going, to sauna. He's leaving me, and then, like, when we already arrived to sauna, I am checking the message, and his wife is saying that everything works. So they fixed all the electricity. I'm so thankful. But here's the thing: they fixed electricity, but AC do not work. They do not work, and this is insane. So that's the plan for today. I guess they will come today again. And we will see how it's gonna end up, because I guess that today the plan is I can just do some touch up, for some, like, color, etc. And then they will try to connect AC units to everything, like into this breaker, etc. Jesus, dudes, we have some muscles in here. Do we have some muscles in here? Lighting is good, I guess, right? Lighting is good. Jesus. Lighting is good. That's good. I like when lighting is giving me an opportunity to flex my back a little bit. A little bit. Not much, just a little bit. So today tons of people will arrive again. Hopefully they will fix everything, and my new year will have a fresh start, and everything is going to be all right with everything, with deposit, etc. Everything going to be fine. I hope so, but I cannot be sure about anything, right? Oh, been through all of this month for sure. So what's for now? I hope that today they will fix everything and we will continue streaming as the whole December every day, playing games, having fun in the pool, doing some parties, just chatting streams. You will have me to cook. Also, I have an idea. As now I live in different district, I'm also thinking about trying a new gym because people ask me for gym streams all the time and I will gladly do them because anyway gymming takes a lot of time from me, and it's a good idea to stream gym, to do something what I like to do at the same time stream. Like, why not? It sounds like a plan, right? But my gym always has problems, with filmings, and I don't want to make it other people uncomfortable, so I just want to take a look at other gyms just to see how it's gonna go, something like that. You look better uncomfortable, sit down while you talk or something. I'm completely all right, by the way. I am completely all right. Completely good. Completely good, completely all right. No worries. But thank you very much for being word. That's adorable and very, very sweet. Very sweet. Well, this is the small plan for just next weeks. I will unpack everything, etc. I will, also sell the furniture I brought from other place, etc. And then I go to X country. X country, I call X country is the place where I'm going the next year for a few months just to take a look, etc. You know. Now I am reading the chat. I think I told you everything, and now I am reading the chat. I'm ready to answer everything. And once again, yeah, guys, I didn't stream, but that winter. Thank you, the winter. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. And we will have a great time together here. Yeah, exactly. I missed you a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I missed you a lot. And you know what? I hate having a big breaks. Oh, okay. Give me. Where is Grogu, Mountain, Razor Crest, Olesia? Grogu is near my bed. Grogu, Grogu doesn't go in the box or something like that. Grogu always here with me, like the Mando is holding him on his back. I do totally same. He's my baby. I can't even sometimes to take a clothes off before I go sleep, and I'm always turn myself from Grogu because he's a baby. He's my baby. He can never see me like that. So Grogu's here. Mando, I'm not sure what you're talking about Mando, because Mando, I didn't have Mando. I had only small version. Razor Crest, unfortunately, is in the thank God I saved Razor Crest box. Thank God. So I packed everything into the box, and when I will settle down in the next place for long term, I will be able to build it back. So that's the plan. This is the plan. So yeah, but Grogu is here with me always. Grogu always safe, no worries. Okay, I will give me a second. I just didn't expect that you're gonna give me stuff or something because I don't have any goals or something like that, but I think I have to bring the notifications, right? The wheel is fire. I really appreciate that it is new and it is freshly built, and I appreciate the price. It was so comfortable for me, and landlord offers me a really good deal for 1 year contract, and I would love, it's not just about the place, but the landlord is awesome and his wife is awesome, like very adorable people. Sometimes when you meet good people you feel that these are good people, you know what I mean? And I would love to stay, but I'm not sure it's gonna be my wait. Jeez, I have a nosebleed. Oh, Jesus Christ. A long story short, I wanted to tell you. I forgot what I wanted to tell you. Oh, damn. Even though I love the place, I don't know if I should stay longer or not because it's not money wise, because I will spend a few months in another country. Okay, should we do squat sub goal? What do you think? Okay, let's bring it down. I will go change the goal and I'll come back. Okay, I just need my PC to arrange everything. Can you hear me right now? Check. Can you hear me right now? And I'm here in the PC. I can ask the question. Price. I can tell you that you can find all the pricings to places in in different, marketplaces. You can find everything yourself, but I can tell you that this price is like twice. I pay around twice lower than market price just because I know the landlord. So I was just like, yeah. This is how it works when you like know someone already. Like when you're building uh, connections or something like that. I live here 3 years, so it's time. I guess it's time already. To have some people here. Okay. And it's trim elements, right? Give me a second, please. Can you do a high waist, low waist compare, and we vote which looks better? No, I can't. I decide what is better for you to look at. You guys, no. Freedom of speech doesn't exist on this channel, okay? I'm not asking you. I am giving you, and you can agree or disagree, But it's always my choice, not yours. You're not choosing anything. It's not working like that. No. I know that you saw that many times on Instagram, I guess. Instagram girls are doing that, but I'm not an Instagram girl, okay? Sure you do, but can you show? I think my answer was quite clear. I think it was so clear, couldn't be even more clear. Okay, I think I did everything, right? Everything working fine, right? Everything works fine, I assume. So I can come back. Okay. Hello, I'm back. Hello, I'm back. My stream is less delayed, so that's good, I guess. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's great. That's good and great. I want to refresh a little bit again. Should I go to the pool? Wow, water is not even cold, by the way. Feels good right now. Feels great. Feels great. Let's have the perfect walk. Perfect walk? No way. I was always sure that I walk like a bear. I was always sure that I walk like a bear. I was sure. But if you think so, that's a compliment, actually. That's actually a compliment, no. I mean, come on, even butt shake at the ends. Is it even shaking when I walk? No way. No way. No way it's shaking when I walk. I mean, what? I can't close my mouth. You have to fly in. So one can, use your mouth for something bad. New place look amazing. The long walkway is good near pool. Yeah, you know what? I as I said, I was really lucky to be here, but I don't think that I can do it for long term. But I didn't decide yet. I have 2 weeks for thinking, and something insane happened. You know that I told you that the plan for the next year also to apply for American visa again. For tourist visa B1, B2, just to to see, to try. Just to try. Long story short. Guess what happened? I did all the I filled all the questionnaire, applied all the documents, etc. And this whole process is really hard, to go through. All this visa stuff is really hard. But I also, it was impossible to pay a fee. I did it. The fee cost around $180, and then I had to, to make an appointment. The system didn't give me to do this, so no slots. I was like, geez, okay. Today, by some miracle, I got an offer for an appointment for American visa. And when you do a questionnaire, you have to explain where you go, for how long. And I was like, I plan to visit US in in July, for example, in July 2026. The closest spot I can apply was 20 January of 2027. I am cooked. I guess I just lost my money because of even if I accept the deal, I'm kind of like, hello, consular, I would really love, to get the visa. But here's the thing, that everything in my questionnaire is not working anymore because I filled it like 1 year ago, even more than one. I filled the questionnaire in 2025, now it's 2027. That's crazy. MGK. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is insane. I have no idea what to do. There is a chance just, to change a country for applying. But here's the thing, that Trump made a new law which allows you to apply only from country where you are a citizen or the resident, because earlier you could travel worldwide and to apply from anywhere. Now you can only apply from country of residency or citizenship. Here's the thing, I'm Russian. There is no American consulate embassy in Russia to apply from, and I'm not living in Russia as well. I'm resident of other country. So I don't know, it's all cooked. So another year and 2 weeks. Another year and 2 weeks, I guess. Yeah. Literally 1 year and 2 weeks. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. That's crazy. So I am not sure if I am doing it, because maybe yeah, and they have this thing that if you cannot apply from your country, like for example, people from Iran, they cannot apply from Iran, but the same reason as I am as a Russian, but they can apply from Dubai. I can apply from Warsaw, from Poland, or from Astana, it's Kazakhstan. I applied from that last year. And I know the dates are like, I have more dates, more chances there, but I'm not sure how my whole situation will look like, because I'm citizen of Russia, I'm resident in the other country, and I'm applying from the third country. That looks weird. So of course I want to apply from country I'm a resident to make everything clear, to answer all the questions, just to do everything nice and clear as I like. When it's about documents, I always have to be transparent as much as possible. But I don't know what to do, long story short, because just the information in my question will be not actually if I take a deal for 2027. Hi, Davix. Bought a pool, very nice place. Yeah, I was really lucky to rent it for twice lower price than it has, on the market. So yeah, I was really excited. I'm really excited. We need more Russians like you. You fit the bill. I'll take it as a compliment, I guess. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How is the Russia nowadays? Do you know? I don't know. I haven't been in Russia 3 years. I don't read Russian news. I know nothing. I only sometimes check the news very rarely, once per month, to see if the war is over or not. It's not so. This is all what I am interested in, unfortunately. So I don't know anything. I don't have, I am not in contact with my family. I don't know anything. I'm only in contact with my grandma, but it's just